What up, y'all? Tim Z here, back at it again, like you can always expect. And today we're gonna be unboxing the Icon nav, right? The one that a lot of people have been talking about, right? It looks like a familiar design to some of y'all. Honestly, to me, it doesn't look familiar. Well, it didn't look familiar because I didn't hear of Begg knives before. Never heard of Begg knives. But when I did look into it, I'm like, wow, it does look very similar, right? Very, very similar. It just got a more simple blade. This was $39.99 at Harbor Freight. There was only a few of them. The store associate said they've been selling out like crazy. They first received them about a month or two ago, and they were flying off the shelves. One guy already returned his for warranty because he snapped something on it. Not the blade. He said some plastic piece snapped off, and I was like, "You talking about the clip?" He's like, I'm not." He wasn't sure. All right. Now let's take a look at the box. Icon, right? When I bought this, he was like, "This got a lifetime warranty." $39.99, right? I mean, $39.99, and all you have to do is walk into the store and just show them your broken nav. That's hard to beat, honestly. All right, let's get into it. All right, real quick, because I don't want to talk too much, but I think I'm gonna end up talking a lot. Like that's how it usually goes, anyway, right? And yeah. Not all the stores carry this one. Like it's out of stock. It just appeared on their website, you know. Yeah. So put the box aside, not gonna need that. Nav is fully on display inside this foam cutout, right? What's this sticker here? I don't know. Anyways, let's see. All right. It is action. Oh man. Probably not even buttered up yet. Oh shit. It's kind of slippery. You know, it's got that, if they said it's G10, it got that carbon fiber look. I'd be surprised if that was carbon fiber. That's not carbon fiber, there's no way. But it almost does look like it has an inlay over there. They really mimic that really well. You got a red ring around your pivot. Got a backspacer here, you know. This backspacer is like of the same quality as other knobs that have cell backspacers, you know. Spyderco PM2, 3, also backspacers look like this. All right. The clip, you know what? He probably snapped. I don't know what that guy snapped. It probably snapped the clip and it snapped off the plastic here. But the screw is going into the liner, it looks like. So centering, damn, dead on. Oh man. All right, this nav, let's just do dimensions real quick. We got 4 here. We got what, 7? All right. Oh no, messed up. Yeah, 7 and a quarter roughly. Overall, the blade is about 3 and a quarter. All right. All right. The action on this, just as good as any Civivi, Kaiser, any liner lock really with a flipper. It's just as good. This is not even oiled up. If I drop some oil down there, it's probably gonna speed up. Now, we're gonna do that right now. Why not? Why not? Oh, where's the cap? All right. open it, smooth it around. Very smooth. You know, for $40, this is, I would say this is worth it, right? Lock up, it's right on the blade. That's good. It would be nice to have some jimping here, but I'm not even sure if the real one, I don't know what it's called. It's around 120 bucks on Blade HQ. Made in China also, and that's the point here. All right. This knife is a clone of one of the Begg knives, right? One of them made in China. I'm not sure if all of them are made in China, but I'm guessing only their budget models made in China, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if this came from the same factory, or, you know, one of the factories that's affiliated with the other factory that made the official release for Begg, right? Right? I mean, it's too similar, right? Really, the only difference is that blade. It's fancier, got that cut in it, is nice. But I wouldn't even be surprised if the real blade fit onto this, because I wouldn't be surprised if this whole knife was the same knife, basically. And you know what? It probably is. $40. This knife is solid. I mean, this is the best knife Harbor Freight has in stock. Way better than, what's their brand? I can't even remember now. That other, not Pittsburgh. Hercules? Or, no. Quinn? Yeah, whatever. They got some weird brands. They have some ugly looking knives, and this one, honestly, is next level. Probably because it's a copy of a $120 knife. You even got milling on the scales. Look at the scales are cut out. Scales are cut. Weight reduction right there, right? In the hand, I would say it's kind of, the shape of it is for like stab cuts, right? It really is. It's for stab cuts. But you can hold it like here and cut it. And, you know, overall, I think this knife feels solid for $40. It's got a lifetime warranty, so I will use this knife when I'm gonna use, like, I'm worried about my knife. I'm gonna use it cutting stuff like wood, heavy stuff that I shouldn't even be cutting with. I'm gonna use this because I can just go to the store and be like, my knife broke, give me a new one. But yeah, but that's the thing, right? So I don't know, I saw some post about Begg knives. You know, there's some, like, it's a little complex, you know, business stuff. And yeah, that's probably how it happened. Someone, you know, possibly gave someone the okay to do this. That maybe not the owner of the company, but someone else, or, you know what, they did some business with them, so the factory is going to be like, oh, now we have the blueprints to reproduce this with someone else. And that's what they did. I mean, hell, like, even American-made knives are reproduced and cloned without ever having had their knife manufactured in China or wherever other country, right? And I'm not talking about just screws or something, you know, or anything like that. No hardware stuff. I'm talking about the whole knife. For $40 with lifetime warranty, I would say overall, I'd use this, because there's no other knife that I can just go there and get a replacement if it's in stock. Because the guy told me it's super popular and this thing's been selling out. People have been looking for it like crazy. And I was like, damn, man, well, that's crazy. It's a solid feeling knife. Maybe I would like it if there's jimping, though, really. Now, is it sharp? It is sharp. All right, this is sharper than the way some Benchmates come. Yeah, that's a 940. So what do you guys think? Are you guys going to get this, or do you think this is completely wrong that, this is a clone? Basically every really popular design has been cloned already. Or faked completely. This one's a clone because there's no Begg knives markings. For me, this is a great beater knife, right? This might be someone else's best knife. A lot of people go into Harbor Freight and they're going to just see this next to the golden wrench, right? The ratchet, golden ratchet. Oops, my bad. And they're going to see it hanging there and be like, oh, that looks like a super nice knife. I'm going to buy it. And then they're going to handle this and be like, they're going to be so impressed. And maybe this will get them into knives. Maybe they'll discover where this design came from and buy a real one. But to me, if I had to keep it, like, keeping ethics and morals out of this, right? Action-wise, performance-wise, the $120 Begg knives, whatever they call it, the copy of this, this, whatever knife this is a copy of, has D2 steel also, I believe. I just checked and it had D2, and this has D2. There's too many similarities. They're probably from the same factory. But morals aside, this knife is a great beater knife. Just gonna, use it hard, sharpen the crap out of it. When it's getting so worn out, you go to the store and get a brand new one for yourself. Right? This is a beater knife to me. This is the knife I'm gonna use when I don't want to break my other knife. Anyways, I think I'm done talking about it. I don't got much else to say about this knife, $39.99 in Harbor Freight stores. They sell out very fast right now. They'll probably keep selling out pretty fast because you know what? More people are going to find out about this knife and they're going to go get it. Because honestly, I never heard of Begg knives before, like I said, until I started seeing stuff about this knife, right? It doesn't even have a name. It's just an Icon drop point knife with ceramic bearings, But now that I have this knife for 40, for some people, this is going to be the entry, the gateway for them to go buy the Begg knives, the $120 version. But to me, I bought too many knives already. Don't want to have more, really, Don't want to spend more on knives. No knives, too much knives, too many knives. Don't want any more knives. I shouldn't, right? For me, someone who has too many knives and they just want to try out this design, this is where they're going to stop, man. This is a stopper. This is where it's like, all right, I tried this design. It's going to be the same, almost the same as the $120 version overall, the way it handles. Maybe even the steel's the same, D2, D2, they both said D2. So that one had a nicer clip with the little ball in the clip. Of course, that one's going to be nicer. Fit and finish should be nicer. But overall, the tolerances might be the same or similar. I don't know if they're the same knife. I don't even have the other one to compare it to. But I know that one has a much prettier blade. Anyways, guys, are you going to check this knife out yourself? Or are you going to skip this knife? Do you think it's completely wrong? Let me know down in the comments. All right. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TimZUSA. And until next time, Tim Z out.